All right, maybe you're starting a new brand or looking for a refresh for your company. One of the sounds crazy. One of the most time-consuming things sometimes is what colors should we use? So let's see if this new tool called Color Fuse AI can help us. So if you don't know, what's up? My name is Jordan Wilson. I am the host of Everyday AI. We're a daily live stream podcast and free daily newsletter helping everyday people like me and you learn and leverage AI. So there's always so many tools. We try to give you live looks at them and if they're any good. So let's look at Color Fuse AI. And it looks like it's just a way to have a chat with an AI design assistant, is kind of what it looks like. So let's go ahead and jump in. It looks like we need to create an account. So I'm going to click sign up and I'm going to go ahead and pause this and sign up. All right, the account sign up was super easy. Took about 10 seconds. Just enter my email, and it does have a free plan. So let's go ahead. It seems pretty straightforward. So on our kind of dashboard over here, we have the. It looks like you can do a random uh, thing, a random palette generator. It looks like that's not included in the free plan. We have something called Scheme. We'll try that out here. Customize and chat. So let's just start with the chat, and I'm going to say, "Hi, I want new colors for my podcast called Everyday AI. I want them to be vibrant yet I don't know, casual. Let's just see what that turns out. So we have the familiar kind of text to text generation here. So just like you're working with a large language model like ChatGPT or something else, and then just like that, pretty cool. So we get a suggested color scheme, and it says certainly here's a vibrant yet casual color palette for your podcast Everyday AI. Cool. So um, what I like about this is it looks like you can change these. I like you can copy the color codes, which is great. I'm gonna say this. Let's try for a more vibrant blue. Blue will be the main color. Let's make it pop a bit more. That's any designer's nightmare is to hear someone say, "Let's make that pop." Okay, so let's continue this conversation. So let's just say I like this one. So I'm going to say I like this blue, and I'm going to say okay. Well, I just hit enter, and it's just we'll see what happens when it says I like that blue. Okay, so I'm going to say please give me a full color scheme based on one thing I hate, y'all, is doing these live types because I got my little T-Rex arms in front of me trying to do this. All right, so there we go. So it said, give me an color scheme based on this. It says here's a color scheme that complements and enhances the hue. So I didn't really want other blues as the other color. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna say let's start with that. Then I'm going to say, please give me other colors to complement that are not blue. All right, so kind of when you run over here, I can't see the rest of my text there. So kind of typing blind. That's something I hope they fix because it's kind of hard to see what's behind there. All right, so let's see if it gives me new color schemes. There we go. So it gave me that the blue I liked, and then it gave me some complementary colors. So pretty nice. Let's go ahead and see what other features are available in the free plan. So it says there's a scheme. So I'm going to say just get scheme. See what happens. It says select a style or input. Okay, so I'm going to do a quad and say get scheme. It says select a. Okay, I got to select something else. Okay, it says select a style or input hex code. So I'm not sure where I even put that as it doesn't look like they're, oh, there, it's up there. You can't see it. So that's a pretty especially for a design app, that's a pretty big flaw. You can't see this to get a scheme. And this is one of the most, I think, I love this feature, but if you can't see it, you can't use it. So, okay. So now we're taking that blue color and we're going to get a quad recommendation based off that color. So pretty great. And let's see, we can do complement based off that color. You can do monochrome based off that color, triad based off that color. But again, that's a pretty big, I'd say, pretty big design overlook is I couldn't even find where you type in that color code. So something they should look at. When we go to customize, same thing. We can put in that color code, hit plus. I'm not sure what we're technically customizing here. So it looks like we can copy the color code. It looks like we can, again, I'm not sure. I guess that's to change it. It looks like you can add a collection, click apply. All right. So overall, I think there's some hits and misses in this Color Fuse AI. What I like, it's free to use. Once you kind of get over the learning curve of especially in this scheme that you have to click it right there in the upper right hand corner, which is kind of hard to see. Once you get past that, this is actually a pretty helpful tool. You know, as someone, I've been in and out of web design for 15, 20 years. And I do like the ability to just kind of chat, right? So it's almost like you have a color assistant. You know, if you're spending so much time and, you know, you're wondering, does this color complement this color? You know, there's plenty of other tools out there that give you these like color wheels, but they're not really like, they don't really have like this AI element. So this is essentially what this is combining all these other, you know, kind of free tools you already have out there and you already have access to, but then being able to chat almost with like an assistant that you can say, hey, I'm not sure about this. What do you think? Can you give me some more suggestions? So couple little design tweaks and flaws in there on using the interface, but overall pretty nice we'll have. If this was helpful, I hope it was. Please go to youreverydayai.com, sign up for the free daily newsletter, and hope to see you back for another AI in 5. Thanks, y'all.